Good morning, and if we look rough, it's because we are. We had a rough night last night. Margie, well, tell them what happened.
I was working on trying to get some stuff ready for a display we're doing, and when I was going to kneel down on the floor, something popped in my leg, and I'm in a lot of pain, and so it's in the ER, and we didn't get home till like 11 last night.
And they think maybe she popped a tendon,
tore
a muscle or something like that. So nothing's broken. It's not life-altering, but we were in it.
Crutches and lots of medication.
And we were in the ER till, like she said, 11. So we got home late, and then, as often goes with parents, we lay down to go to sleep, and then the littlest guy comes in and knocks on our door, and he was having scary nightmares, or he was scared. So, of course, because, we're adoptive parents and our kids come from a place of trauma, we let him have a place down on the floor to go to sleep because, he's 9 and other parents might send him back to bed and say, hey, you're 9 years old, go back to bed. But there's some real stuff that happened in his life and he's really scared. And then just as we were getting back to sleep, all of a sudden he started yelling and screaming and talking in his sleep. And he was calling out for Margie and stuff like that, so.
He just rambled in his sleep all night long.
I forgot to say, too, that one of our other kiddos had an 8 o'clock doctor's appointment, which was all the way across town, of course. And so, since Margie's on crutches, I got to do that and got over there, and it was not fun. I was really rough, and everyone saw me really rough, and I couldn't answer simple questions, like my son's birth date. I'm just sitting there staring at them like, it's this month, this day, year, and the nurse was finally like, it's okay. And so I was glad that she did that. Positive part, though, is that I caught a Charmander on Pokemon Go. Come on, small things, right?
So, I woke up and I got inundated with a bunch of work phone calls and had a bunch to do and still haven't had my coffee and my breakfast yet. So we decided today that it's going to be a day of simplifying. So we're going to have to reschedule some things and cancel some things and just...
Which we're getting ready to leave. We actually have, for Transfiguring Adoption, we have a convention that we're going to be in Orlando in a week and a half, so we're getting ready for that. We're getting ready for my parents to watch the kids the whole time while we're gone. And we have an event here in Knoxville that some volunteers are going to be running a table at. So we have a ton of stuff that we have to do besides our normal activities and normal things that we have to do. And we're not saying this just to depress you guys or to be like, here's all this stuff that we have to do and we have it so bad and it's rough and blah, blah, blah. But we know as if you're a caregiver, if you're not a caregiver and you're wanting to support caregivers, this is their life every day. Because things just pop up and things go awry and things are just abnormal. But if you're a caregiver, you totally get this and you totally understand how life can go amok and you have 1,001 different things to do. So like Margie said, we're really having to choose to try to see how we can simplify things. So one thing is I already put in a text message to we had a family counseling appointment today. Already texted our family counselor and said, yeah, there's no way that we're making it today. There is another event that we were supposed to go to later today, and I think we're going to be opting out of that.
And show my dad what I did with the Disney Infinity characters.
What you did with the Disney Infinity characters? Would you straighten them up?
Yep.
You've been cleaning, huh? So even our kiddos have been trying to help Margie out by doing some of the household chores. Jasmine's been doing some laundry. Dalton's been trying to clean and get some stuff done. So let's go see what this looks like. Whoa, and he just said, what did you just say?
I worked so hard on
You worked so hard on that? So he got all the little figures that were around the room and he put them all in here and organized them in this little shelf system next to all the board games and different things like that, and my Smurf collection. So, does anyone else remember Smurfs? Do anyone else collect Smurfs? Because they're awesome. I'm always looking for more Smurfs. What, bud? What?
And I'm gonna have that right there.
Oh, you're gonna put more of the discs and stuff there?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, bud. That's a big help.
That's right.
Okay, so it's been a stressful day. and we've been trying to make things less hectic, but we have all this stuff to do. So what have you gotten done? So, because you said you just felt accomplished today. Wait, happy helper. Okay, what?
I finished a quarterly report and got it sent off to our president. I figured out how to do our t-shirt display and like got some ideas for it for
So we're going to conventions, and usually we had like these tubs that we just put shirts in, and then we threw the tubs under the table. And so now Margie figured out with these little wireframe things, cubes, we're rolling shirts in it, and then in front of it we'll have the shirt displayed like that. And then when they want to buy that design, then when we're behind the table, we go back here and there'll be shirts back here and we'll just pull them out from the back. So, pretty cool. And I got some of our table display done for a bookstore event that's going to be going on while we're out of town, actually. And it's kind of fun because I can go like... This iPad thing is cool because it's actually a kiosk to help people sign up for our newsletter. So we've actually gotten quite a bit done, and we're still working, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, and I got a bunch of work on the website done.
What'd you get done on the website?
I did some work on the tables
Yeah.
of kids' books and some ones that we're going to review eventually. So I got blog posts set up and the synopses entered in, and did a bunch of background work and stuff so that once we read the books with the kids, we can just enter in our review and publish.
And we canceled the event for tonight so we can just sit around and chill.
And I can take some meds and go.
And Jasmine's not too excited about missing the event tonight. But she's gotten lots of cool art stuff done today. Like her dolphin on her arm. It makes her happy. When she doesn't scratch it off. Don't scratch it off.
What's a good dolphin noise?
What is a good dolphin noise? Do a good dolphin noise.
Like squeaky, but I can't.
Do your best one. Do your best one.
That doesn't sound like a dolphin. I don't
Do your
know
best
what it
one.
was.
Just try. My best dolphin. There's a dolphin. We have a dolphin. My best. It's a dolphin. It's a dolphin. My best dolphin noise is. That wasn't right. But I could wait. Jasmine's working on her hand stitches, and she's creating a prototype headband that if you were watching an earlier video, she actually made one, and she's just refining the process, and then she's hoping to have them for sale at some point. But they're really, really cool looking when they're done.
I was actually going to ask you to make me a website.
Make me? Oh, you're gonna have to barter. Oh. So, what do I get in return for making the website?
Happiness?
Happiness? Like, can I charge you money? Do I get like all the free headbands I want?
Sure. I'm making sweatbands too.
Huh. So you need to come up with negotiations and we need to talk about it, huh?
Yep.
Workday's done, and so keeping in line with Simplification Day, Margie had to take her medicine that she has for her torn muscle, and so she's lying down. And as for me, Jasmine suggested she wanted macaroni and cheese. I'm like, well, that's simple. You just pop a box in, and we can make that. And then we've got hot dogs going, so it's going to be macaroni and cheese, hot dogs, and then I'm probably going to make some broccoli to go beside it to give us some sort of healthy nutrition. But I mean, it's not a gourmet meal, it's just a meal that we're throwing together and just making it work, simplifying it. I mean, even if we didn't have steamed broccoli packets, I might even throw the broccoli out, because I mean, honestly, the rest of the time the kids get awesome nutrition, and we're making these fun meals for them to eat. But you know, one day where mom and dad are beat and we're done, mac, cheese, hot dogs it is. I forgot to end the video last night. We had fun with mac and cheese last night. Did you like the mac and cheese and hot dogs?
Yep.
So that was simple, it was easy, and then I actually don't remember. Oh, we ended up playing Pokemon Go for a little while, didn't we?
Yeah, until 8 o'clock.
Did you watch it? Get anything good?
Yeah, I got a Star U.
And he actually got to join his team for all of you that are playing.
Team Blue.
He joined Team Mystic. So if you're playing Pokemon Go, that's what Dalton did. But Dalton and I
got my strongest Pokemon yet.
I woke up and went to the gym this morning and came back, and Dalton and I have been working on this. Here, show them what we've been working on. It's a PVC pipe creation.
Yeah.
So up here, when we go to conventions, that's where we're going to hang our Transfiguring Adoption
right here
banner. And then here, we're going to hang t-shirts and other merchandise that we have. And that's going to hang down over that. And then about here is where our heads will be, so you won't be able to see much past that, and the rest of it will be behind the table. But Dalton and I built that out of PVC. So I hope everyone's having a great day. Hope you had fun watching our simple day yesterday. And yeah, we strongly, highly suggest that parents do that simplify life when things get a little crazy and get out of control. Because it's going to happen no matter how well you plan or try to make things work. So simplifying life is great. We hope that you're enjoying this, and we hope we're helping to nurture and grow your foster or adoptive family.
Go team.